This will be a full body stretch routine for when you don't have time for a full class. Make sure your swing is set at the height of your hip flexors for safe inverting. And since we're short on time, let's get started. We'll begin right in front of our swing. Inhale the arms up, and exhale, bring the arms behind. You want to catch your shoulders. Bend the knees and walk back. Hands are behind the head, full inhale. Exhale, arch over the fabric. Make sure you continue to draw the navel to the spine the whole time. Inhale up, lift the gaze. Exhale, drop back. Twice more, inhale up. Exhale, arch. Last time. And arch. Lift the head. And you can hold on to the fabric, heel toe your feet. Just wider than your mat. Begin to sink from side to side. So bending one leg and straightening the other. You can put your hands behind your head, add that little arch. Create as much side body stretch as possible. Next time you come to the right, hold there. Continue to support the head with your right hand. Left arm reaches long, so think arm by ear. And float to the left. Switching hands and arms, extend and reach the right arm. And come back to center. Lift the gaze, heel toe. Feet come back underneath, and I want you to walk a little further forward. Try to let the pelvis get heavy here. So I'm going to drop the hips, draw the navel to the spine. Take one leg, cross it over, and try to add a twist. Right, so we're working on a little bit of a side body stretch. We're also getting a little bit of spinal decompression. Try to rotate your shoulders right away from that grounded foot. Center. Right, get heavy through the hips first. Draw the navel in, cross over, add rotation. Notice how I'm rotating. So look at my grounded foot here. I'm on the outer pinky side of the foot to help drop that hip. And back to center. Feet to the floor, right underneath your rigging points. I want you to reach for your middle handles. Keep your feet together and nice and slow, extend the heart forward. Lift the tailbone as you try to sink the heart, look down to lengthen the neck. Breathe in. And on the exhale, press into your handles, round your upper back, just like a cat pose. Inhale, open the heart, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round and curl under. Really try to focus on that rounding of the upper back. Exhale, round and press. Last time. Keep your hands in the handles and roll your way up. Right foot is going to come forward, left foot is going to come back. Staggered stance. So a little bit of a pyramid expression. Toes are pointing forward. Keep lifting the tailbone and reach forward. Bend the right knee, lift the heart, push through the left heel. And extend forward. Once more, press through the left heel, lift. And then drop. Begin to roll your way up, and I want you to switch your hands. So left hand is going to cross the body, find the middle handle to the right. Sink into your right knee. Now watch how I rotate. Spin that left shoulder towards the floor. You might want to hold here, or if you want, you can also add a little more rotation, right arm to ceiling. Actively shrug that shoulder away from your ear. And release. Coming up. Step those feet together. Right goes back, left is forward, pyramid to start. So plant that back heel, reach forward. Great, nice open chest here, tailbone is lifted. Inhale. And exhale, bend into that left knee, really push to the right calf while we're here. Inhale, forward. Exhale, up. And last time, give me a little hold here. Really try to lift the tailbone. And up. Reach across with your right. So right is gonna find the left middle. Bend into your left knee, give me rotation. Extend the right arm, sink into your stretch. Maybe extend and reach left arm to the sky. One more inhale. And exhale, unravel. Feet will come together. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, arms come behind. Grab your swing. Bring it up and over. Come onto the toes, find the hip flexors, fold forward, downward dog. Hands to the mat. And I want you to press through the heels. Just focus on creating length through your backside. Draw the ribs in. Squeeze and engage the muscles of your legs. Actively push the ground away. This pose should have strength. One more inhale. And then nice and slow, just let yourself float back underneath your plumb line. This is a wrapped down dog, so just support yourself with hands on the floor. Widen your legs and flex your feet. Come all the way to the front of your fabric to catch. Then the hands can walk back, further opening hips and chest. Push through. Again, here, just give a little check of the head, shake yes or no. Give me one more inhale. And on the exhale, release the feet, float forward. Lift your gaze and just walk to the front end of your mat. Releasing your pose, coming up and out. Standing behind the swing, you'll catch the back of the right knee crease. Try to keep those hips nice and square. Lift your left heel, press through the floor as you reach forward. Engage your glutes. If you feel stable here, you can extend the arms overhead. Focus on details. See if you can spin your thumbs to the outside, pinkies to the inside. One more breath. Arms first and pull back. And extend the right. Catch the back of the ankle. Hold the swing with your hands. Right? Push this right hip back if it's leading. Foot is flexed, and just begin to push your body weight forward until you feel as if you found your edge. Once you're here, I want you to work a little floss by pointing and flexing. Point and engage your thigh. Pull those toes back as you flex. Last time, point and flex. If you think you can go a little deeper, lift, we releve through that left side and begin to push the pelvis forward. Keep the chest lifted. Move into your stretch with control. Right? So you should be in control in your fabric. And slowly coil back. Release your swing with your hands. Come to heart center. You'll make a pivot. The knee's gonna point to the ground. 1, 2. Keep your foot flexed so you don't lose your fabric. Reach behind and find your middle handles. This is important for your form. As you sink back, push back so that your knee is never over the ankle. So notice I'm stacked right over the ankle. You can even go slightly behind too if you want. Stay strong, squeeze through those glutes. One more breath. And slowly rise, point the foot to release the swing. Inhale the arms overhead, exhale heart center. Spin and pivot, second side. Left leg is gonna kick in. Lift the right heel, nice and slow as you extend forward. Squeeze your glutes, right? Stay strong. If you're releasing with the hands, thumbs on the outside, pinkies inside. One more breath. Arms first, and pull back. Flex the foot. Stand nice and tall. You want to pull this left hip back, right? Because it will want to push forward. Heart is open, draw the fabric towards you, and then begin to push forward just a little. So I want you to find your edge. Then add a point and flex. Right, so I want you to use this practice to maintain your flexibility. Right, when we don't have time for a full class, or giving yourself that extra 10 or 15 minutes in the morning to get your day started off on the right foot. Last time, point and flex. Keep balance, lift the right heel, begin to slowly press forward. Find your edge. Try to enter it with control. And pulling back. Hands to heart center, right? We want to pivot. 1 and 2. Knee points to the floor. Find your handles. Remember your weight goes back. So as you sink, push back. Your knee should be right over the ankle or slightly behind. Give me one more breath. Point the foot to release the fabric. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, this time full fold. Hands to shins. Inhale, flat back, lengthen up halfway. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up, hands to the sky. And bring it to heart center. All right, I want you to face whatever direction is most conducive for you. We are gonna go into our inversion. So you wanna climb into your little seat. Now, if this is a challenge for you, we do have a tutorial on the channel, or maybe watch once or twice if it's your first time through. You're sitting in your swing and the fabric comes just about to the upper thighs. Hold the fabric out to the side so you don't get tangled. As you drop back, knees will come wide. Cross your feet in front, or, right, my soles of the feet are touching, or feet are flexed, you're pushing them into your fabric. Shake the head yes or no, drawing the navel in. If you don't like swinging, backs of the hands to the floor. Hands down and walk towards this direction of your head, right? So you're gonna walk back. Hands down and sink the chest through center. Get a little bit deeper, right? So almost like an exaggerated down dog. You could do as many lifts here as you need. Inhale, lifting the gaze. Exhale, sinking a little further in. Let everything hang. Interlace your hands behind you. And see if you can just drop the arms back, open the chest. Release the hands. I want you to find the handles so that you can help give a little crunch up. So lift the gaze. Uncross your feet so you can remove them from your swing and come up to a seat. Now you can stay seated while you just become accustomed to being right side up. Or you could hinge forward and catch the creases of your elbows. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the right, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, feet to the floor. Hands come to heart center. And as always, I am humbled and honored to be here working with you. Namaste. Hopefully you've enjoyed that one, and make sure you check out the entire trapeze playlist on the channel for more classes just like this. Hopefully I will see you there and get to work with you soon. Namaste.